So pretty. Welcome guys to another episode on the Extra Mile. My name is Alex and welcome to the first Kingdom Come episode, which I know is not a game that you usually find on this channel, but since I will be playing it anyway, I thought it would be a shame to not record that and document my journey here in Kingdom Come for you guys. And even if you are not really into role-playing games or middle-age type games, I would highly recommend you to check this one out at least for a few minutes, because this game is really a gem. Kingdom Come Deliverance. It will be awesome, guys. Sup, dude?
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Looks very good. So we're playing this in 4K resolution with very high details. Not ultra details,
Well,
but
husband,
very high
how
details.
goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry?
That's
I
us.
need him to run some errands.
We are
He was
Henry.
still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry,
Yep.
get up now.
Alright.
There's work to be done.
Let's do it.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
So that's us. We are Henry, son of a swordsmith.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
So this is important. The first two choices in this dialogue are very important for our character, for our abilities. So I will go with strength for this one.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Because we will be fighting a
Well,
lot.
I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
And I also want to be able to carry a lot of loot, which is always good. So we will go with
So I'm learning
strength
to sword
again.
fight. And what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal! You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
Exactly.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you. and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Alright, have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Alright, let's continue with our little quest here. So, first things first, let's pick up some food. Alright, here we go. So, let's take a look at our inventory. We have no weapons so far. Just a little bit of clothing, no real armor. So, yeah, let's eat some food. There we go. Maybe let's eat another apple. So you have to eat in this game. If you do not eat, your stamina and energy will slowly decrease. And I suppose eventually you would pass out. Which is pretty neat. Alright, let's visit our father and see what he has
Come here.
in store for us. Sup, Dad?
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
Alright.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home.
Of
I
course.
know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. Sounds easy enough. So, let's start this. Let's start with getting the cash from Kunesh. So yeah, the map and the world, it's really beautifully crafted, especially the forest and the nature. It's all very detailed. Lots of different, lots of variation in the foliage and in the trees. It's really pretty. So we do have a map that is, I think, about 16 square kilometers in size, which is pretty big. It's not super large, but it's certainly big enough. And this is basically a sandbox role-playing game, so we can do whatever we want, we can go wherever we want. Obviously we can't just walk off on our own right now. We do have a quest to fulfill, but in theory we can move freely around this map. So I think Kunesh should be somewhere around here. There he is. Alright, let's do this. So this is pretty cool. This first quest is about getting money from this guy, and from what I've read on the forums or on Reddit, there are so many different ways you can do this. You can sneak into his house here during the night and lockpick his little chest where he hides his money. You can talk to him, you can beat him up, and yeah, all kinds of different ways how you could finish this quest, and that's what I love about this game.
With you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
So let's try this.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
That's not very nice.
You know you owe Father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer.
Let's try to be
If you went to the
reasonable here.
bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion. So you can try to convince people of your standpoint through different methods. You can use speech, you can use strengths and intimidation, you can use your social status, all kinds of different stuff. You can use money, of course. And you can see what might have the best chance of working through those numbers in the bottom right. We can see that here, although we don't know Kunesh's numbers. So let's try this one because we
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just
are
told me to
relatively
clear off.
strong.
But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a whore.
That didn't
How
work.
dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Alright, let's get into our first fight. So, what I love about the fight system, I have played a few hours before I started recording this just to do some test recordings and get a bit acclimated. And what I love about this fight system is that it's relatively complex. It's not just button mashing. You really have to think about what you're doing. So, yeah, let's start this. Ooh. Okay, we have to watch out for our stamina. The yellow bar at the bottom, that's our stamina. And we have to be careful to not drain that completely. That was good. That was good. That was good.
God!
Okay. That was good. So I'm holding Q all the time, so when he hits, let's wait for a second until he hits. There we go. Did you see that? We blocked that. Blocking causes the stamina to go down again. Okay, we have to recharge our stamina now. Of course, hitting takes some energy as well. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on. Recharge, recharge.
Jesus Christ!
Exactly. Take that. Yes, we got it. We got it. We got it.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
I feel quite hungry.
Hey!
Awesome. Alright, so far so good. So let's start by getting his stuff. We will take his axe.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want.
I will. There we go. Alright, so that went pretty well. I'd say now we can get the crossguard for the sword. So let's take a look at the map. This is where we are. Ale, sword fighting, charcoal. Oh, we'll do that last. So let's get the ale first. I think we can do that right here.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And
and...
don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate?
Yeah, I see where this is going.
Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
I think I'll pass on that one.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Alright, so let's get our ale.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do, of course.
Beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Perfect.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Oh ho!
This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, how? I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Lanyon?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Oh, that's awesome.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
So this is awesome. The game auto-saves from time to time at important points in each quest, but when you specifically want to save before a fight or at a certain point in the game, then you have to use this Savior Schnapps. And now we have that, so now we can use the save game feature. Alright, so we have the ale. Let's get the charcoal.
Good day.
Alright, we need 10 units of charcoal. So now we've added all of Kunesh's stuff to the basket, so to speak. We even get a little bit of money back, but let's try to haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Haggling. Haggling works both ways, whether we want to buy cheap or sell dear. You can select the amount you want to pay or get W and S to W and S and confirm with E. Alright. Simple enough, I think. Okay. So let's see. I think we want to get a full coin back.
Agree?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Alright, awesome. Alright, we have almost everything. The only thing left are the crossguard and our sword fighting lesson. So let's do that one.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
Yes.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Exactly.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yep, let's do it.
Yes.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Alright, let's do this. Let's learn how to sword fight, I guess.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Alright, so you can see that little star in the center there.
You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Yep. So wherever I move my mouse, I move the sword with me. I have 5 different angles of attack. So let's try this.
Once again. Alright. good. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
I can stab with the right mouse button.
Good. Nice.
And I can also use different
Good. Let's try
sights
something else.
for stabbing.
One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Alright, will do. Sounds easy enough.
Now you're getting it. Very good.
That was too slow.
Good. Once again. All right. That's enough.
Oh, that's it already.
But I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Yep. So that looks easy enough, but let me tell you, when we will get into some real fights, it's pretty hard to get this down, which is cool. I like that there's a learning curve here. I like that this is not just button mashing and beat everybody. You really have to, if you want to go against a dude like this in armor with a shield, you really have to be good. And that's kind of cool, I think. Forest looking nice over there. Can't wait to get out of here and visit all the places. All the places. Alright, what's up guys?
God be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
I'm awesome.
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Awesome. So now we have completed everything. We can go back.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another. And you
Really?
can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
What? Okay, that's awesome. We have to bring the ale straight back to father before it gets warm. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so let's get another one of those. Alright, we got it. So let's Alright, we got it, so let's head straight back this time.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
That's better.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
This is pretty cool.
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe?
Wasn't me.
Maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
Yep.
I understand.
Got it.
Good.
We didn't do it, though.
Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
I think we would.
Good.
We should wear gloves for that one. I mean, that looks totally safe.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name.
Sounds like a nice guy.
How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Sure, will do.
Henry, are you all right?
Nope. There they are. Nails for... let's get everything. That all sounds pretty helpful.
God above, have you gone deaf?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Thanks.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Looks good.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Of course.
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Let's do this. Well, that looks pretty bad.
You still have a lot to learn.
Yep.
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
I'm sure they would have.
Odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave.
What a shame.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
Will do.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
I don't like those guys for some reason.
Long peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world. Meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Uh-oh.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Uh-oh. That's bad. That's very bad, but also very cool.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he will take care of you. He owes me.
That's not good. That's pretty cool.
We're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
All right. He seems to know what he's doing. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. Well, that's just not nice.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run
All right.
The moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know if we can trust that guy. I'm not quite sure yet. Alright, let's do this. Horse riding. Alright, WASD, caps lock, walk is left shift, double left shift. Alright. Let's run. Let's run. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh man. That's not good. Oh shh. They are right behind me. Okay, I've got a little bit of distance now.
Hamburg is to the left, along the stream. Flee!
Okay, so far so good.
To Talmberg!
Yes, yes.
Warn the others! They tore scallops! Go! They'll kill you all! Run for it! Flee!
I think I rolled right over that dude. Ouch. Come on, run. Okay, we did it.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Nice.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink.
Yep,
And bring
I
hot
need
wine
one.
and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Sup, dude?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, nice doggo.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Yeah.
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle?
Nope.
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Alright guys, I think this is a great point to end the first episode of Kingdom Come. I will be recording the next one very soon. I can't wait to continue this journey. Things are starting to heat up now, and I can't wait to see. how this will develop. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about the game, let me know in the comments, or if you know something about the game that
I hear
you
you came from Scallas today.
want to see me try, please tell me.
How did it happen?
And I will do that. So anyway, see you in the next episode, guys. Bye bye.